Hey guys, it's moonmothgoddess. Welcome back to the channel. If you're returning, welcome. If you're new here, please consider subscribing if you guys have not done so already. For those of you that would like to book private readings with me, my email is down below in the description box, or you can just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking a reading with me. For those of you that are not already following me on Instagram, hop on over there. I do have my Instagram handle name in the description box as well. I do offer discounted readings that are separate from the ones that I do post in the YouTube community tab. So the Instagram followers are actually able to see different specials on my readings that I do have there. So you do want to take advantage of those as well. Also, for those of you that are wanting to donate decks, I do have an Amazon wish list down below for you guys. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about what next big changes and blessings are going to be coming into your life. For those of you that are wanting to know what decks I am going to be using for the reading today, I will have a timestamp down below for you guys. You guys can just click on that and I will show you all of the decks that I'm going to be using for today's reading. So what are the next big changes and blessings coming into your life? These cards here are from the Dreamscape Oracle. All of that information is in the timestamp of the decks I will be using today. So pile number one, you are going to be the Rabbit and the Fox card. What next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? So Rabbit and Fox for pile number one. Pile number two is going to be the Seer. What next big blessings, changes are coming into your life? Pile number three is going to be the Elephant. So if you need more time, pause the video. Otherwise, I will see you at your pile. I'd like to ask that you guys really kind of focus in on what imagery you feel the most drawn to get messages that really are for you. If you do feel drawn to more than one pile, that's perfectly okay, but just use your discernment as far as what information you feel is relevant to your situation, things that you're kind of going through. If there's anything that does not resonate for that, you're more than welcome to choose another pile, or only take the messages from that pile that do come through as something that you feel resonates for you specifically. So pile one, pile two, and pile three. Hello, pile number one. So for those of you that resonated with the Rabbit and the Fox, this message is also going to be part of your reading. Before we get started with the tarot messages, I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what this means for you in terms of what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life at this time. The message for the Rabbit and the Fox is really about generosity. It is about good karma. It is about, maybe how generous you have been in the past or even recently, and how this is something that is being noticed. This is also something that you may start to, or if you haven't already, start to reap the benefits of your generosity and giving to others, even though it may be something where you feel, okay, well, I don't have much, but still, giving to other people. And that could be with your words, it could be with gifts, it could be with, just your support, your presence about you. So this is something really beautiful as far as next big changes and blessings, is really the universe taking notice of your generosity, and also giving that back to you. When we give selflessly, and we give from our heart and from a good place, this is something the universe takes notice of as we are, elevating our own vibration and doing so. And so that we're able to kind of reap the rewards and the benefits from, and gain blessings within our own life by those being returned to us, with divinely guided blessings, or even blessings that we receive from other people. So this is something truly beautiful to look forward to for you that is going to be coming into your life, like I said, if it hasn't already. So let's get into your tarot messages. What next big changes and blessings? And for some of you, you may feel like, hey, well, I haven't really given anything. But I feel like really kind of, like I said, looking at it from the perspective of, you know, maybe you've helped someone, maybe something that you've said to them, or the way that you know, interact with other people, and maybe they may not have been feeling that great, you know, that day, or there was something that you said that really kind of helped to change or shift that person's perception about something that maybe they have gone through in their life. And so you shining your light to them is really something that, you know, kind of you're helping with them with that. Okay, so let's look at the tarot. What next big changes and blessings for you, pile number one? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. What next big changes and blessings? So the aces are divinely guided blessings, opportunities, new beginnings. We also have the Seven of Crystals, we have the Ten of Swords, and we also have the Ace of Crystals here as well. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the Ace of Crystals is another divinely guided blessing. The Ace of Crystals, this could be talking about a raise, a promotion, a gift, some type of gift from maybe, like I said, someone else. This could also be a milestone for you in terms of healing. And just so you guys know, because I know some of you are going to ask, I'm not going to do reversals today. Normally I do, but for this reading specifically, I'm not going to read the reversals. If there is some type of energy that I am noticing, whether the card is upright or reversed, I will let you guys know. But my main focus today is to read in the upright. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Crystals here, Ten of Swords, and the Seven of Crystals. So with the Ace, like I said, this is going to be for new jobs. It could be for, you know, purchasing a home, some type of divinely guided gift that is tangible for you with the crystals. The crystals are the pentacles in this deck. So this could be, you know, a loan. It could be a gift from someone. It could be a car. It could be a raise. It could be a new job offer. And with the Ace of Cups here, this is talking about some type of new beginning for you. It could be a new beginning in love or relationship. It could also be really kind of you taking time out, and maybe someone you're connected with really showing you how much you mean to them by giving you love in return and making you feel, you know, really good about yourself. The Ace of Cups is also going to talk about self-love. So it may also be that you are, you know, wanting to really focus in on yourself with healing. I'm saying that because we also have the Ten of Swords here as well. So I do feel like there may have been something that you guys may have gone through in your past, whether that is something pretty recent or something, you know, in the distant past. And with the Ten of Swords here, this is marking the completion of that cycle. So it's time to really kind of close that chapter and put that part of your life you know, to a close with the Ten of Swords. We also have the Seven of Crystals here as well, the Seven of Pentacles. And it may be that maybe you have been working really hard within your life to really kind of achieve certain goals. But with the Seven of Crystals here, this is also maybe something that you've been working on. And maybe you're kind of seeing, you know, how things are kind of flowing, how things are developing. This is also a time for you to also practice patience as these blessings and changes are brought into your life. With the Seven of Pentacles, it may also be that you are also able to take a look at how things are developing, how things are growing for you, and you're able to see where you can make some changes as far as opening yourself up to these new opportunities here with the Ace of Crystals and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's get some clarification. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Okay, wow, we have the Two of Cups. Like I said, for some of you, this is going to be maybe a new beginning to a new relationship with the Two of Cups. I am seeing the Two of Cups as a soulmate. This could potentially be a divine counterpart. It could be someone that you do have a very strong divine connection to. But I feel like this person, for those of you that are not in a relationship, this will be someone or a relationship that is divinely guided to you. Okay. I'm also seeing this as finding balance and harmony within oneself with the Two of Cups here, because this is also about our feminine, masculine energies and being able to find our sense of peace, balance, and harmony from within. So why is this Ace of Crystals here? What is this Ace of Crystals about? Okay, so we also have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So whatever this is, and it could have been something that you've been manifesting or working on, say maybe a new job offer, opening a new business. Like I said, the Ace of Crystals or Pentacles is going to be something tangible that you have that is being brought to you. Spirit is showing here with the Ten of Cups, this is going to be something that brings a sense of emotional happiness, fulfillment. And here we have again the Ace of, you guys have a lot of aces. So all of these things are being divinely guided to you with that. The Ace of Wands is also going to be some type of a spark of inspiration, maybe a new idea, something that you're thinking of, and it's going to be something that you're feeling passionate about, whatever this Ace of Pentacles means for you. So let's see what this Ten of Swords is. Okay, we have the Nine of Crystals here. You guys have some really, really beautiful changes, blessings, energy here. The Nine of Crystals is really going to be the pre-Empress energy. This is going to be about being focused on independence, your strength, your wisdom, feeling financially stable, secure. So if this is something that you've truly been working on, I feel like whatever this is, like I said, for some of you, I'm feeling your own business very strongly in this pile. So with the Nine of Crystals here, this is really talking about your sense of strength, your independence, and your ability to be able to manifest what it is that you want for your life. It's kind of like putting maybe some past disappointments that you may have had in your life with relationships, with love, with career and finances, and now feeling kind of like this strength from within with the Nine of Crystals or Pentacles here, and really able to kind of stand on your own. So let's see what the Seven of Crystals is here. And we have the Two of Crystals that just wanted to fly out. So what is this Seven of Crystals here for pile number 1? Okay, so I'm also seeing with the Seven of Crystals and the Two of Crystals is going to be about you really kind of finding balance within your life. You're going to have the ability to choose between multiple options with whatever it is. If that means in love, if that means for business, if that's for finances. With the Two of Crystals here, this is going to be about choosing or weighing your options with something. It may even be about what direction you're really kind of wanting to go with whatever this is for you. Why is the Seven of Crystals here? Okay, so we have the Star. Wow. Okay, so I'm feeling with this Star energy here, this is really talking about wishes and dreams being fulfilled. So with all of these aces here, there, like I said, there could be some specific idea that you have about what your future looks like. And I feel like this is going to be a very powerful time for you for manifestation. The Star energy is about your hope, your optimism, looking at things from, you know, more of an optimistic type of energy, which is more high vibrational than, say, having doubt in yourself, fear holding you back. I really feel like this energy is very strong and very empowered here. And we do have the Three of Crystals, which is the Three of Pentacles, underneath the deck. So like I said, for some of you, this is going to be for your own business. This is going to be you now taking this inspiration, this idea, and really turning it into something that is truly beautiful for you, that is going to bring in this, you know, security within oneself and your ability to manifest your dream life. So the Three of Crystals, for others of you, it could also be talking about you connecting and collaborating with other people, bouncing ideas off each other. I'm really feeling a lot of entrepreneurial type of energy in this pile. And right underneath that, we do have the Emperor. So it is now time for you to really kind of work and focus and make logical decisions, stay organized, planning. So if you're not feeling like this is something that you're, doing right now, this is going to be the next big changes that are occurring and happening for you. Is the universe taking notice of your generosity towards others, your ability to give freely. Some of you may be light workers, energy healers, tarot readers. Others of you really just kind of focus on your own independence when it does come to your dreams, your wishes. And I feel like with the Seven of Crystals here, again, just kind of, try to stay focused with this and try to really look at how things are developing, shaping, and be patient with yourself and try not to get discouraged with the way or how fast, the speed at which things are developing for you, especially if you're, trying to run or open your own business here. It is just about taking those inspiration, those ideas, and really turning them into something they're going to be very beneficial for you. It is here with the Emperor energy about you kind of looking at the bigger picture of things and being able to really kind of focus on where you want to be, because the changes and the thoughts, the energy that you were giving out to the universe at this time are also going to set you on the path for success. Okay, so let's get into our oracle messages. This is really beautiful energy for you. So pile number 1, what are the next big changes and blessings coming into your life? Okay, hold your vision and a new start is coming. Exactly what we're seeing in this energy here. So hold your vision for whatever it is, this inspiration. Don't let it be something where this Ace of Wands is something that ignites for you and you kind of have these, new growth, this idea for whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. You are in control here with that. So Spirit is saying here, hold your vision. And we also have a new start is coming. Okay. So let's get into this next oracle deck. So pile number 1, what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? I'm also seeing a lot of tapping into creativity here for you. We have transformation here. Okay, so it could also be that you are going through this transformation. This Ten of Swords, like I said, is putting an end to the pain, the disappointments, maybe things that have discouraged you in the past, but now it's kind of like you are, changing about this energy here with this transformation. Okay, so let's get into this next one here. And this transformation within you is also going to be bringing about you taking notice of what things need to be removed from your life in order for you to be able to move forward. And that could be confidence in oneself. It could be really focusing on healing your own energy. So pile number 1, what next big changes and blessings? Okay, we have share your wisdom with others, shine your light. Okay, so it could also be, like I said, for some of you that are light workers, healers, tarot readers, any type of spiritual business, or any other type of gift that you feel that you have. This is you sharing maybe your story, what you've gone through, how you've overcome things. And from the looks of that Ten of Swords, many of you have a very important story to share with other people. It may even be helping people to come out of a time, like I said, with that rabbit and fox, where your words have touched other people's heart. It may have been something that really kind of helped them to look at their own life in a different way and given them the confidence to really set them on a new path of self-discovery and of being able to really kind of feel open and wanting to kind of make changes to their own life. So share your wisdom with others, shine your light. We also have regeneration, death, and rebirth. Okay, so that's what this transformation is about. I'm seeing a lot of that energy here. We're seeing a lot of these butterflies here, despite the darkness that is kind of around her. So some of you, like I said, may have gone through some really difficult or dark times in your past. And now it's kind of like there's this new start, there's this new beginning for you, this complete transformation of the self and really kind of bringing new life into yourself. We also have shifts happen, stabilize your energy fields, okay? So as these things are shifting or removed out of your life, This is also for you a time to really kind of keep things in balance for yourself and not allow yourself to really kind of revert back into, say, a lower vibrational energy, one that is filled with doubt or fear within oneself. And you're able to, and this is telling you it is okay for those shifts to happen, for you to, maybe to kind of have a day where you don't feel so great, and the next day you get right back on it. You start to really notice, hey, my energy is shifting today, I'm not feeling so good, but what things can I do to really kind of get myself turned around again towards maybe the way that I was 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and I was very positive about things. So it is going to be also, making sure that you are staying on top of your own energy and taking notice of when those types of things are occurring for you, how you're being triggered. Is it something that you should be letting go of? Is it an old way of thinking? Is it someone that's in your life? So pile number 1, what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? What next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? Your light is a light for other people. We have pyromorphite with patience, okay? So some of you may be kind of feeling, okay, well, I want things now. I want things to change now. But this is the universe telling you, you are going through this transformation. A lot of these changes that are happening are going to be within yourself, the personal transformation, and you being able to kind of look at yourself from a different way, look at where you've been, look at where you're at now, and be patient as these changes, because you have to think, as you start to realize things about yourself and you are noticing that maybe a lot of the things that you have gone through, say, have been for the last 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, really kind of depending on how old you are, all of those experiences that you have gone through, you can't expect these shifts within the self to happen overnight. So you do have to be patient with yourself as you are, maybe for some of you, even reparenting yourself with certain things, with your goals, with your dreams. So Spirit is also saying here, it may also be the changes for you are also going to be learning to practice patience with these blessings, with these goals, and knowing that they are going to take shape for you. We also have courage here with the tiger's eye. So some of you may also want to work with these specific stones, pyromorphite and tiger's eye, about really kind of having the courage and the strength to be able to kind of move forward with certain things and no longer allow fear to hold you back from what it is that you're wanting to accomplish. And we have life purpose here. Okay, so some of you are being guided into whatever your life purpose is for you, whatever you feel drawn to at this time, whatever you feel is like kind of being pulled, that you're being pulled towards. You are going to be maybe even discovering your life purpose. With that Ace of Wands that we saw under there, it could even be that inspiration, that idea is helping you to shift and work towards whatever your life purpose is for you. Okay, underneath the deck we do have selenite here with the spiritual awakening. So some of you may even be going through a spiritual awakening. You may be in the middle of it right now. It may be something that still seems very confusing with a lot of questions and really kind of trying to find the answers to those. So it is also going to be about you connecting with other people that are like-minded, that have been or have gone through what maybe you'd be going through right now. Okay, so pile number 1, what big changes and blessings are coming into your life? Okay, we have past life here with Isis. The situation involves your past life memories. So for some of you, there could be a new awareness of how things maybe from your past life may be kind of affecting you within your current life. Okay, I am going to be introducing a past life reading as one of my new readings when you book a reading with me. So this is also going to be something that that I am offering, is how your past life is affecting you maybe in this life. So those of you that are wanting to book a past life reading with me, that might be also something you're wanting to look into to kind of see where you're at with that as well. But for the purpose of this pile here, it says this situation involves your past life memories. So a lot of the things that you may have, gone through in a past life, it may even be part of your life purpose. something that seems familiar to you, something that you've already done. It may be something that you were also pulled to or drawn to within this lifetime. So whatever this life purpose is for you, I feel like your soul may be something that is really kind of drawing or pulling you in. And I feel like it may even be something that you have gone through within your past life, for those of you that do believe in reincarnation. Okay, so let's get some more messages here. Pile number 1, what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? We have get grounded, okay? It says empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. So whether you are or are not an empath, and for those of you who are not familiar with what an empath is someone who is able to pick up on the energy of other people. And it can very much affect you in terms of your own energy levels, being around a lot of people, picking up on, let's just say if you kind of walk into a room, you can feel the energy that's in the room. So at this time, and I'm also seeing this with the selenite here as well, getting grounded, I'm also seeing this as needing to make sure that your energy is clear constantly, especially if you are an empath or someone who is highly sensitive. And to get grounded, remember to stay grounded, connecting with nature. That can be, spending time around a river, a lake, an ocean, a forest, the mountains, whatever it is that you're able to do. It can even be so much as you really kind of taking a salt bath, clearing your energy, spending some time outside, maybe taking your shoes off, really kind of relaxing. It could even be meditation for some of you with that as well. Okay, let's get one more. What next big changes? Some of you may even be starting meditation, for those of you that believe in that. We also have play here as well. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Okay, so some of you may also be kind of taking a much needed break with having some kind of a reset for what those ideas are, taking some time, some inspiration, drawing some inspiration from other people, from nature, with whatever it is that you're wanting to do. So pile number 1, what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? Pile number 1, what next big changes and blessings? Okay, wow, we've got embrace your power. Okay, so many of you may be kind of really having this very positive shift towards stepping into your life purpose. It may even be stepping into your power as far as having the courage and strength to be able to open a business. It may also be that you are using your voice to help other people who are also going through this personal transformation, sharing your story with them. What next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? Okay. Wow, we've got trust the divine plan, and we have choose friends wisely. Okay, so for some of you, it could be about, like I said, finding which people that you have in your life currently. Do they make you feel good? Do they make you feel energized? Do they make you feel positive after spending time with them? If not, then they may not necessarily be people that you should have in your life. If you have people around you that are feeling like they're draining you, that you don't feel good around, that there's something that sits within you that is conflicting with your own energy, then this may be a time for you to kind of really refocus on who you have in your life, whether friend, family member, work environment, loved one, romantic partner. What are the next big changes? We have sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. Okay, so some of you may have a choice. Like I said, with that 2 of Pentacles, I also feel like don't limit yourself to one specific thing. And I always tell my clients this within personal readings for what they feel drawn to. Don't feel like just because you've gone to school to say, you've done this or you've done that, that is all that you really need to do for your life. Whatever you feel you want to do, whether that's painting, singing, drawing, dancing, being a doctor, being a lawyer, being an engineer, being a healer, being a reader, whatever it is, okay? We have sacred divinity here, so I also feel like this is also the universe or spirit letting you know that you are being divinely guided and protected during this time. There are two paths ahead, so it could be that you are kind of choosing either maybe to stay on the current path that you're on. It could also be kind of two different options for you as far as where you're wanting to take your life, where your goals are, what you feel you're being guided to as far as your life purpose, but also, you know, keeping the openness to receive whatever blessings are coming towards you for whatever path that you choose. It can also be, hey, you know what? I want to kind of incorporate both of these choices into one for myself. I don't want to limit myself to specifically doing this. I also want to do this. So whatever you're feeling inspired by at this time, just trust that you are being guided in the right direction. What next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? Wow, we have love and light here. Act with care. Okay, so it is also going to be about you monitoring your own energy. Like this card says here, shifts happen. So it is okay when you don't feel good today, or you feel, you know, kind of maybe have an off few days. But this is about you kind of taking notice of when you are feeling that way, what things have triggered you, what things have kind of make you feel different about the way that you did maybe some days prior, a week prior. And kind of make sure that you are kind of regularly checking your energy to make sure that you are also in the right place and taking care of yourself as well. So pile number 1. I also feel like protecting your energy there with the act with care and love and light. We don't always need to feel, like I said, like we are love and light all the time. Things happen, things, you know, things that we go through within our life. We have success here. Beautiful. So being prepared for those, like I said, you know, spending time in meditation, using a sound bowl, going to a sound healing class, listening to specific, you know, meditations or frequencies is also going to be something that is helpful for you to kind of get yourself back to where you feel comfortable. Okay, we have temptation here as well. Okay, so this temptation could be many things for, you know, for all of you. Temptation could be food, it could be, you know, to overspend, it could be to, you know, have fear. I'm kind of looking at this maybe as kind of the devil energy, where we feel kind of stuck, we feel trapped by our own thoughts, we feel like we're tied down to something. Okay, so just kind of monitor how it is that you're feeling. We do have surprises here. Okay, surprises, success, temptation. What next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? We have foundation here. Okay, so some of you, it is going to be about building a very strong, solid foundation with that. Underneath, we had these that flew out as well, these 4. So we're just going to take them. We have strength here, we have willpower, we have perception, and we have resolution. Okay, so some of you, it may be finding a solution to a problem, you know, that spark of inspiration that makes us kind of think of an idea in order for us to get past maybe this hurdle or this kind of stuck energy that you may have been in. The willpower is about you staying dedicated, committed to whatever your goal is, finding that inner strength, maybe even having a little bit of shift in perception of the way that you're kind of looking at things. You know, am I putting all of this work into something that I'm trying to grow, but yet I am also choosing to look at things from a way of feeling, okay, well, things are not happening fast enough for me, so I don't feel good about myself. So it may just be about you changing your perception with that. So last 2 decks, pile number 1, what next big changes and blessings? Okay, we have, I am confident I will achieve my goals. Okay, so it may be kind of like this new spark of confidence that you have within yourself, of knowing and looking at yourself in the mirror every single day and saying, I am confident I will achieve my goals. I will do this. I will be successful. I have the strength. I have the willpower within myself to make my dreams come true. We also have, my life is filled with purpose. I matter. Okay, especially for those of you where maybe you've suffered from the past of people putting you down and making you feel like you're not good enough, making you feel like you do not have what it takes to achieve your goals. This is going to be about you finding that sense of purpose of what it is that you are here and meant to do during this lifetime. Okay, we also have, I give myself space to grow and learn. Okay, so it could be that you are really kind of focused on that. You are focused on being, like I said, being patient with yourself and giving yourself the space by also removing things from your life that don't need to be there anymore, that have served their purpose. The expiration date has passed. It's time to let them go. So last messages, pile number 1, what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? What next big changes and blessings? We have the cornflower here. It says, learn from friendships old and new. Okay, so for some of you, maybe friendships that you've said goodbye to, it is going to be learning whatever, maybe specific karmic lessons. Maybe there may be some clarity surrounding what purpose that friendship has served, or what purpose these new friendships or new people that you are connecting with. All of us have something to teach each other. Okay, so I feel like taking a look at what purpose those friendships may have served. Did they teach you to be more discerning? Did they teach you to be, to have better boundaries? Okay. So last message here, we have the sunflower, practice courage each day. Okay. So it could be, like I said, with the success, with the courage here, finding that inner strength and willpower to be able to kind of move forward into a positive way. Like I said, this energy feels very, very powerful, very beautiful. With the resolution here, I'm also seeing that this is something where you are finding, like I said, solutions, you're finding answers, you're gaining clarity with everything. A major life purpose here, major transformation for you guys in pile number 1. So that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for your love, your support. If you wanted to book a private reading, like I said, I am going to be introducing a past life reading into my reading menu for those of you that book private readings with me. So I will be having that information ready probably within this week. I'm still working on the menu, but for those of you that just want to reach out to schedule a past life reading, you know, maybe what you've gone through in your past life and how that is affecting you within this life and how you can get past those challenges and blockages, just send me an email. You can find my email address in the description box. Other than that, I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, pile number 2. So for those of you that resonated with this seer card, this message is actually going to be part of your reading today. So before I got started with the reading, I went through the deck, the Dreamscape Oracle, and shuffled each of these cards for each specific pile. So this message here, the seer, for those of you that are maybe say attuned to your spiritual gifts, this next big changes and blessings coming into your life may be the gift of prophecy, of really kind of coming into an awakening of your third eye. This is also going to be you being able to receive downloads, messages from the divine, whether you are clairvoyant, clairaudient. Some of you may feel, okay, well, I don't really have these gifts. I don't know what you're talking about. But the gift of the seer with this message here is very important. So this means that maybe one of the next big changes or blessings that may be coming into your life is of insight. It means that you are receiving messages from, you know, your guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. That message can even be brought about through people that you're connecting with. The divine also, you know, connects with other people that you have in your surroundings to give you specific messages about things that you need to hear. So it is going to be the gift of insight with this. Some of you may also be really kind of super tuned in or tapped into your gifts of clairvoyance, of clairaudience, and actually receiving divine guidance from the upper realms. It may also be the gift of prophecy, being able to kind of see things before they happen, events, have a gut feeling. It could even be with your, you know, claircognizance, anything that you really kind of feel. It could even be seeing synchronistic things happen within your life. but it is about you taking all of that information in and being able to kind of use it to make choices or decisions about what maybe you're being guided to as far as what next big changes may come into your life. So very, very beautiful, powerful gift of insight, tapped into the third eye. Okay. So I would say to those of you that don't really feel like you have any spiritual gifts, we all have spiritual gifts, but it is just about us kind of working on them and really allowing ourselves that time, downtime, away from social media, away from television, away from, people, and just kind of sitting in the quiet alone. And we're able to really kind of listen to the messages that our higher self is really wanting to convey or bring forward to us. So very beautiful there. Pile number 2. What next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? It may even be with people that you're connected to around you. You may have like a gut feeling about something, some type of clarity also being brought in for you in terms of where you're going, the people that you're connecting to. Also, I told pile number 1, I'm not going to be reading reversals for this reading today. I felt called to just kind of read upright. So normally with my readings, I do both upright and reversals, but I feel specifically for this, for big changes and blessings, we're going to be using the upright messages. If I do feel that there is something that you're needing to know, whether the card comes out in the upright or the reverse, and I feel that energy there, I will let you know what that is specifically. Okay, so we do have the 5 of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We've got the 3 of Cups. And we've got the 3 of Crystals. And we do have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So with this 8 of Cups as our overall energy here, this is going to be talking about, and it may be some type of insight, awareness that is brought to you about a specific person, about a specific situation. We have the 8 of Cups here. So the next big change that you might be going through could be potentially walking away from a specific person, a job, anything that you feel is not serving your highest good at this time. With the 8 of Cups, this is going to be kind of maybe leaving something behind. It could even be a way of thinking, feeling, acting, something that you feel is not serving you at this point anymore. So with the 8 of Cups, this is going to be about you kind of setting off to a journey of self-discovery. We have the 5 of Wands here. And the 5 of Wands is about feeling challenged. It is going to be maybe facing adversity in our life at this time. So it could be that there is something that you feel conflicted about, or it can even be a person that you do have conflict with. And I'm seeing here with the 8 of Cups, this could be about you kind of really kind of saying, okay, to myself, maybe it's time I let go. Maybe it's time I move on. Maybe it's time for me to kind of shift where I'm at currently and kind of move towards something that is better suited for me, whether that is another relationship, another person, a commitment to the self, whatever that may be for you. It's going to be different for all of you. I'm also seeing here with the Wheel of Fortune, this is also talking about the changes that take place in our life. The Wheel of Fortune, I feel like many really look to it as something very specific in terms of blessings, abundance, prosperity. But the Wheel of Fortune is also dealing with the ups and downs, the challenges, the highs and lows with certain things. So the Wheel of Fortune kind of marks the changes that we may be going through and being able to kind of make it past those challenges, being able to kind of move past those things and really kind of move into a place of more balance, more happiness, more peace within the self. So this gift here is going to be about you, I feel like, taking notice of what things are challenging you at this time and maybe getting the insight or awareness as to how to overcome those things that you may be dealing with at this time. We do have the 3 of Cups here as well. And the 3 of Cups is going to be about happiness, joy, celebrations, coming together with other people, being able to connect with other people. It could even be that you've been away from your family, you've been away from your friends for a while, and it could be that maybe restrictions are lifted for you depending on where you're at with the whole COVID thing going on. It could be about you kind of being able to reconnect with friends, being able to go out, being able to spend time with them. But it can also be about the changes that are taking place in your life as you move away from things that are no longer serving you, and being able to kind of focus on getting past those humps and being able to really focus on yourself. With the Three of Cups here and the Three of Crystals, which is the Three of Pentacles, I'm also seeing this as maybe connecting, collaborating with other people, as well as in this Three of Cups. So some of you, it may even be some type of challenge that you're going through right now, and being able to really kind of make it past those things. Some of you may be opening a business. Some of you may be kind of focusing on your entrepreneurial skills, getting yourself out there, connecting with other people, collaborating with other people. And I feel like this is going to be something that does bring you a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness. So let's get into clarifying this energy. We'll see what this Five of Wands is here. Okay, so we have two messages. We have the Universe, and we also have the Five of Cups. Okay, and so with the Universe energy here, this is going to be about completing cycles. It is going to be about marking completion with something maybe major that has been happening in your life, and you being able to kind of close out and step away and move on, move forward with that. We have the Five of Cups here, so it could be leaving past disappointments, challenges, some things behind. It could also be about maybe regrets, disappointments, sadness, loss, pain, heartache, fear, any one of those heavier energies. But I feel like with the Universe here, this is really about you kind of closing this out and being able to kind of move forward into what is better served for you. So let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is. And we have the Magician. So very, very powerful blessing, gift, change for you is the power of manifestation. This is you now being in control of, with whatever tools you have, not feeling like you need to, have a certain thing, or you need to, make a certain amount of money, or you need to have like all the best tools. But the Magician is about you using what you have to be able to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. So now looking at this Wheel of Fortune here, and the Magician energy, I am seeing this as you manifesting abundance, you manifesting blessings, you manifesting whatever it is that you have been focused on. It is now leaving this behind, and I feel like it is going to be because of this insight of, awareness of messages that you may be receiving from the divine, downloads, ideas. Like I said, Spirit also talks through friends, radio, television, anything where Spirit is able to get the message to us, no matter where it comes from. Sometimes it can even be in song lyrics that we listen to as a way for us to receive those messages. So with the Magician energy here, it is going to be you realizing your power and potential that you have to co-create with the universe and bring in these blessings for yourself with the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see what this Three of Cups energy is here. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Sun, and we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so let's take a look at this for a second. We've got our Nine of Wands energy, and we have the Seven of Wands. We'll look at these first. So both of these energies here, for some of you, I'm seeing this as maybe some type of disagreement that you may have had with another person. You may have kind of built this wall up around yourself, but I am seeing some type of resolution with this. So it could be about mending friendships for some of you, mending relationships. With the Seven of Wands here, it's kind of like that defensiveness, or your need to kind of protect oneself. But I'm seeing some type of either reconciliation, or maybe between a loved one, friendships, something that is happening here. And we have the Sun energy. So like I said, I feel like it's maybe kind of looking at things from a different perspective, either deciding that the situation that you're in is one that you need to move away from to create this happiness for you, the joy, the bliss, the feeling a sense of peace within oneself. And I'm also seeing another message here with the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands, is the feeling within you that maybe feels like you want to kind of give up sometimes with whatever it is that you're working towards. But with the Magician energy being here, this is telling you that right now, this blessing or this next big change that is coming into your life is putting you in the driver's seat. It is you co-creating with the universe to be able to find a way past those challenges, past the obstacles, to look beyond them with the insight, with this gift of perception, of change that you're wanting to create and manifest for yourself. So I feel like this is something that is going to be resolved for you. The Nine of Wands message is about you maybe feeling tired, maybe of a situation, of a person, whatever it is that is kind of happening in your life. But it is also telling you with the Nine of Wands, don't give up, you're almost there, okay? The blessings are right around the corner. The Sun energy here and the Three of Cups. So let's look at that Three of Crystals. Why is the Three of Crystals here? Which is the Three of Pentacles. Why is this Three of Pentacles here for pile number 2? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so many of you, this could be about business. This could be about some type of entrepreneurial type of thing that you're working towards. And it may feel like you are putting a lot of work. You feel like there's a lot of things that are kind of happening. For some of you, it could even be that you're in the middle of either building a business, creating a business, something in connection with other people. And then you may feel, okay, I'm tired. I've done so much. I feel like this isn't going anywhere. The Three of Crystals here is maybe kind of connecting, speaking, talking to other people that have maybe gone through the same thing or are, you know, maybe able to provide you insight, awareness about the process or about your shifting your perception of things a little bit. So this Three of Crystals here is very important because it is going to be about you finding and believing in yourself and you being able to share your gifts with other people, no matter what they may be. It is really something that is helping you to get stable, to get grounded, to you know, introduce stability and security within your life. And it is bringing about this Ten of Crystals, which is about abundance, prosperity, not just with money, but also with friends, with family, finding balance. So whatever this is, this download or this maybe changing perception of things is going to provide a lot of clarity that you are needing in your life to really move forward into a very positive shift for you. Okay, so very, very beautiful here. And then we have our Eight of Cups at the bottom. So it is going to be about recognizing when it is time to let go or move on from something, someone, a situation, no matter what it is, even if it is the way that you talk to yourself. You know, if you are constantly saying, okay, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, it is a change within that, within the self. So very, very beautiful for you. Okay, so let's get into our oracle messages. Okay, so pile number 2, what next big changes and blessings? What next big changes and blessings can you expect in your life? Okay, so we've got 2 here. We have Soul Song. And we also have soul writing. Okay, so both of these I feel like are going to be whatever it is that you feel your soul is calling you to do. Some of you may be writers. Some of you may be some type of artist, creative, something creative here, with especially with us having the Three of Crystals here. There's some type of gift that you have that is a blessing for you to be able to share with other people. For some of you, it could be that you are a journalist, you're a writer, you have a book to write. Some of you may have been wanting or working on a specific something to share with other people. And we also have song here as well, which is not only about maybe some of you that have really beautiful singing voices and are able to kind of share your gift that way. Some of you may be into light language, but it is also about the song that is kind of within your soul, something that is making you or giving you that passion, that dream, that desire from within. So I feel like this will also be something that is revealed to you, something that you may find is maybe something that you receive within a dream, some type of inspiration that is coming there for that. So for you to truly feel happy, content with whatever it is that you are building for yourself. It is going to really kind of come from deep within yourself with that. It can also be that you are writing or singing messages from within your heart, within your soul, or really able to create something within your life that is really something that is touching you from very deep within, something that your soul maybe has been calling you, or something that you've been craving to really kind of do and connect with spirit in, you know, whatever way that you do, that is really going to help you truly blossom and open up here. So pile number 2, what next big changes and blessings? Okay, so we have a deep secret will come to light. Okay, so this could be something to do with friends. It could be something to do with family. It could be something about yourself that you are discovering. It could be a hidden talent. It could be anything that you feel passionate or creative about. The soul song and the soul writing is something very, very important for you there. Okay, it could be maybe something that someone has been, you know, not wanting to tell you or opening up to you. For some of you, I mean, I don't necessarily want to say it's going to be something where deceptive or someone who's been keeping something bad from you, because all of the more positive energy that we do have here. However, because we do have the 5 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands, it could be something where you feel, okay, well, now I know the truth. Now I know what to do. Now I know what my direction is. So some of you may receive insight, awareness through that as well. Okay. So pile number 2, what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? Wow, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. So that's maybe where we have all of this, the 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and 7 of Wands. Like I said, with the universe here, something that has created maybe for some of you a lot of pain, a lot of disappointment. We have the end of a tough cycle approaches, closing it out here with this universe energy there, which is very powerful. It may be marking a lot of change, or even maybe feeling, okay, for some of you, like, I don't know what decision to make. I don't know what direction I'm headed. But now, because I have this insight, this awareness, this download, this perception, this connection to spirit through my third eye, or messages clairaudiently, you're able to now make a choice about how you're going to move forward, which is going to bring about a lot more balance, peace, harmony into your life. So pile number 2, what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? We've got Stibnite with conflict. Okay, so some of you are either dealing with conflict with another person, because this message keeps coming up here, or it is either conflict within the self, something that you've been challenged by. It could be your own way of thinking. It could be self-limiting beliefs that are telling you you can't do this, or you'll never do this, you'll never be that. Remember what I said about this magician. This magician is letting you know that you have all the tools you need, or that you will ever need right now. It is about you making use of what you have to evolve, to grow. Okay? So getting past the conflict. What next big changes and blessings? Overcoming them. What next big changes and blessings? With success. Okay, so the success is here. It is telling you, you will make it past these challenges. Okay, you will be successful. And it may be some type of affirmation that each of you are needing to do every single day is, I am successful. I will be, or I am abundant. What next big changes and blessings are coming for pile number 2? Awakening crystal, we have emotional healing. Okay, and looking at this 5 of Cups, and maybe some of you dealing with that, it could be overcoming this, having some type of emotional healing for past regrets, disappointments, grudges, resentment, pain, loss, suffering, anything that you have been dealing with. We also have this next big change or blessing. For some of you, this emotional healing is going to be a blessing. It is no longer being able to say, maybe think about a specific person every day, night and day, 24 hours a day, and thinking about how this person may have wronged you, how a person's maybe say deception or lies have affected your life in a negative way. So it is going to be about an emotional healing for you that is also going to be brought about. Like I said, with the soul song and soul writing, it could also be about this challenge that you have gone through and how that story can help to shape and change another person's life with that. Okay, so some of you maybe have a very significant story to share with other people. So pile number 2. What next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? Some of you may be battling depression, anxiety, and this will be something that, you know, some type of blessing that you have is maybe able to find the right meds that are able to get things under control for you, to help you to seek out the help that you do need at this point in your life for some of you, okay? So we have Saraswati here with the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Okay, so like I said, you guys are tapping into your gifts here, sharing your art, no matter if that is through music, using your voice in some way. We also have go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Okay, so some of you may be able to have the opportunity, especially for those of you that may be kind of on lockdown or have some type of restrictions. It may be that you are able to kind of spend more time in nature, reconnecting to the self. Maybe planning a vacation for some of you. What next big changes and blessings are coming into pile number 2's life? We've got inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, okay? So both of these, I am seeing these as, you know, maybe solar plexus, heart chakra type of energy. So it is going to be about whatever your heart is calling you to do. Let's get one more. Healing your heart chakra as well. Okay, we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus. We have seeding the light, laying foundations, and the divine plan. So it is going to be about you focusing on forward movement, what your plan is, planting the seeds of intention now for whatever it is that you're trying to manifest with this 10 of Pentacles here for yourself. Okay, for some of you, it could be about saving for buying a new home, planning to get married, or planning a family, building up a family legacy with that 10 of Pentacles there. So let's see. Pile number 2. Next big changes and blessings for pile number 2. Face your adversities and face your shadow. Okay, both very relevant to the energy that has been coming up in this reading for you. Facing your challenges, even if they're your own personal challenges, through emotions, through, like I said, a way of thinking about yourself, and facing your shadow side. It's okay for you to feel depressed today. It's okay for you to feel anxious. It's okay for you to have fear. It's okay to have those doubts in yourself, but don't allow yourself to sink and wallow in that. It is about facing them head on and thinking about, why am I feeling this way? What is triggering me? Is there somebody that's in my life that is kind of bringing this out of me or making this worse for me? So just facing those shadow aspects of yourself and being understanding why they're there. Are they there to teach you a lesson? Are they there to really see that you can overcome whatever it is that the universe is kind of forcing us to deal with in a certain way, for us to be able to see, okay, we're stronger than this. We can get past this. Okay. So pile number 2, we're almost done. I am using a lot of decks today. Okay, so pile number 2, next big changes and blessings. Next big changes and blessings. Okay, we've got Celestial Gatekeeper with timing is critical. So some of you may be needing to take action with something, and not, you know, to make sure that you're not missing out on certain opportunities, because it is kind of weighing on you to make a specific decision with that. Okay, so don't miss out on those opportunities, or keep yourself in a place where, you know, you're undecided, that you're in a place of indecision and you can't make a choice. This is the universe letting you know that timing is critical at this point. Okay. Okay, so making a choice is better than kind of just sitting and missing out on something because you're not taking action here. We have progress and we have independence. Okay, so knowing that you are finally starting to kind of see a shift in what it is that you are trying to manifest or working towards. And with the independence here, some of you, it could be, like I said, you're moving away or walking away from a specific person, situation, relationship, and it could be a newfound sense of independence that you have within yourself, finding your strength, making progress. Some of you may be really sitting in that 5 of Wands and 5 of Cups energy and feeling very down. So it is going to be about you really able to kind of turn things around for yourself. So pile number 2, we've also got healing. Okay, and we were seeing that earlier as well, emotional healing. So definitely healing. Like I said, healing can be a blessing in itself. We also have 2 more here. We have perception. And we have believe. Okay, so some of you are needing to or working on a shift in your perception, the way that you view yourself, the way that you view your situation, and now shifting into truly believing in yourself. Okay, truly believing in yourself, in your abilities to manifest. No longer feeling, okay, well, I can't do it right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm having doubts about my manifestations. You're being mindful of the energy that you were also putting out there. So next big changes and blessing. We've got, I am free of worry and regret. Okay, so this kind of being lifted from you, of the worry, of the regrets. We also have, I am the creator of my life experiences. Okay, so this is also, you know, reminding you that your external reality is a result of what you are going through internally. Okay, so understanding that you are the co-creator of what life experiences that you go through. If you are kind of feeling very down, you are keeping yourself in that energy. And, you know, we have a choice. We can always choose to surround ourselves with better people, with better relationships, make choices to change our environment, and the way that we perceive things. You know, sometimes we can get really, really down because of current circumstances that we're going through, certain challenges that we go through. And if we choose to look at them as like super horrible way of looking at things versus saying, okay, yes, this is a challenge. Yes, this is a tough cycle I'm going through, but I will get past it. I will move through this difficult energy. Or you can choose to look at it as, woe is me, I'm having a self-pity party. And I know a lot of you might get upset with that, but you are able to choose the way that you look at things, the way you perceive them, the way you kind of are able to react to either something that someone says to you, a difficult situation that you're dealing with. You are able to shift your perception and the way that you look at it, the way that you come up with ideas to get around a specific situation. So understanding that you are the creator of your life experiences, your external reality is a direct reflection of what you are going through or needing to heal on the inside. This is part of what we go through these karmic cycles, these challenges that we go through. But Spirit is saying here, you are going to be successful. So no matter what it is that you are being challenged with at this time, you are going to have this new sense of independence, of healing, and of truly believing in yourself, changing your circumstances, choosing a different path, creating new ideas for a way to get out of certain adversities or challenges that you are going through in your life. This, what looks like kind of like an eagle to me, the divine is able to kind of see things from a different, higher perspective. So a lot of this perception comes in with you also being able to kind of look at things from a different way, for you to figure out, okay, well, if I take this step, what is that going to lead to? Okay, understanding that you are in control here. You are the magician. Okay, you can manifest change within your life. So last messages for you, pile number 2. What are the next big changes and blessings? We've got set boundaries. Set boundaries well to ensure good growth. Okay, so some of you may be needing to set better boundaries with people that are in your life, maybe taking advantage of you, or maybe a way the person talks to you, different things that you're dealing with. We also have you are truly beautiful on the inside and the outside. So this is going to be about you truly believing in yourself, believing in your abilities, believing in your strength, your independence, and being able to release yourself from any of those energies that kind of keep us stuck and low vibrational, and being able to kind of look at things. This message for you is all about perception, about that insight of awareness. Okay, we also have believe and trust in happiness. Okay, trust that you will be happy. You can choose happiness over the adversity, over the challenges. It is all in the way that you look at it. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in the next one. Hello, pile number 3. So for those of you that resonated with this elephant, which is actually part of your messages today, before going and starting this recording to do this reading today, I did pull cards for each pile with the Dreamscape Oracle, and this was your message specifically for what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life. So this elephant here is a message of strength, wisdom, loyalty, in that you are also taking a close look at the people that you are connected to in your social circle, making sure that the people that you are connected to are for your highest good, and with any people that you feel, whether they're a friend, a loved one, a coworker, anyone that you are connecting with, and making sure that these people, regardless of who they are, have your best interest. They're really kind of in your life to serve a specific purpose, to, help you heal, grow, nourish your soul in some way. So just kind of being mindful of who or which company that you do keep with that. It is also about you finding that strength and wisdom from the experiences that you have gone through. So as a big change or a blessing, for many of you, this can be about discovering which people are truly your friends, which people are truly not, which ones that you should really kind of move away from. The elephant is also an animal that has a very strong family social bond. So it can also be that if you feel kind of disconnected from friends and family at this time, and you're feeling up to it, this is also going to be a time for you to also maybe make the first move in terms of reconnecting with someone that maybe you're missing in your life, and that has a lot to give in terms of your own soul's growth. Okay, so using your discernment with that as well. It is also a message for you to really focus on any type of creative projects, hobbies, things that you're wanting to work on with that. So it could also be that you're feeling inspired to start some type of new hobby, some type of new creative project with that. Okay, so for this reading today, I'm also only going to be reading upright. Normally I do read upright and reversible, but specifically for this reading, next big changes and blessings, I'm only going to be reading in the upright position for the tarot. If there is something specific, whether that card comes out upright or reversed, and I'm feeling the energy, something's off, I will let you guys know. Okay, so to start off with, we have the Queen of Crystals or Pentacles. So what next big changes and blessings for you, pile number 3? For some of you, it is going to be really focused on your power, your strength to really build a solid foundation for yourself with the of crystals or pentacles. This is really kind of getting yourself to a place where you are focused and dedicated, committed to your future goals. It is also about you creating stability for yourself, whether that's in your life or whether that is, you know, your career, something that you're working towards. Wow, we've got the King too here as well. So we've got the King and the Queen. For some of you, it could be that you are connected to someone who is really a King of Pentacles or a Queen of Pentacles. And the two of you are really coming together to, I'm also getting like power couple vibes. So some of you could really be working towards your goals together. It could be kind of like boyfriend, girlfriend, 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 boyfriend, boyfriend. What am I missing? But just kind of coming together as a power couple, you know, whatever that may be. You're kind of moving forward here into this King of Wands energy where you have this passion, the dreams, the desire to really kind of move forward and manifest whatever it is that you're wanting. It could even be finding stability or security in a relationship or within oneself, with tapping into both your masculine and feminine energies, and really having this mature sense of going after what it is that you want, truly manifesting here, truly thinking about the future, your goals, staying dedicated and committed to whatever. So it's very powerful, empowered energy that I'm feeling in this pile. And if you feel like I don't feel like that right now, this is the next big change that is coming for you. It could be about you gaining the wisdom or taking that wisdom that you have learned from your past and finding that strength from within to truly tap into these energies. So pile number 3, what next big changes? Okay, we've got the Six of Swords. Okay, so the Six of Swords is going to be leaving behind any of the relationships that do not serve you. It could be leaving behind a way of thinking. It could be leaving behind the negative mindset, the lack mindset, the self-limiting beliefs, anything that you are needing to kind of walk away from with that. Okay, so finding the strength to do so. Underneath the deck, we do have the King of Cups. Okay, so noticing here that we do have the Kings and the Queens, which is very powerful, high vibrational energy. The King of Cups is also tapping into your creativity. Okay, so it could be with work, with business, with school, with relationships. It is also a maturity with emotions, with compassion, with empathy, with intuitive gifts as well. Okay, so let's get into clarifying here. What is this Queen of Pentacles here? What is this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles here. So this is also going to be a time, the next big change or blessing is going to be financial stability. Okay, it may also be a time where you're also taking notice. Am I spending too much? Am I, you know, needing to take a risk to really kind of moving into what it is that I'm truly trying to achieve for myself in terms of long-term financial goals, saving for a house, saving for a car, saving, you know, for family. I'm also hearing fertility treatments for some of you, maybe. Okay, so let's get a little bit more. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands, and then we've also got the Starseed, which is the full energy here in this deck. So what I'm seeing with this King of Crystals and the Starseed here, some of you may be taking a risk, taking the leap of faith into starting down a new path, really starting to invest, to save, to stay focused on what you want. You're planning in the planning stages here. The Three of Wands is about kind of waiting for your ships to come in. It is also a time for you to really see, okay, well, I'm starting to see things take shape. I'm going to take the risk into, say, a different direction, a new direction, bringing in some type of new project together. And the Starseed energy here, or the Fool, is about you not allowing fear or doubt to hold you back from being in this very empowered energy of taking the risk, applying for that job, you know, working on, for some of you, if you're wanting to buy a home and you know your credit isn't, you know, all together wonderful, then it is about you kind of taking those steps with getting yourself into alignment for making those dreams, those commitments, and staying dedicated dedicated and committed to what those goals are. It's very beautiful, very empowered energy here. Why is the King of Wands here? So we've got the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of very passionate, fiery energy in here. With the Ace of Wands here, this is going to talk about some type of new inspiration, new idea. It is also kind of like that spark of creative energy that you may have. And with the Knight of Wands energy, you see he's kind of holding this wand and it's kind of glowing. So he's like ready. He's got that wand in hand. He's ready to really go after and create, co-create with the universe and manifest whatever it is that you're wanting to. So let's see what the Six of Swords is here. Why is the Six of Swords here for pile number 3? We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so let's get one more. And we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so what I'm feeling this is kind of about is to have a plan, to get organized. With the Seven of Swords, sometimes it's kind of like when we're wanting to get ahead of ourselves and we're wanting to hurry up and do things in a very quick manner, but sometimes we're needing to really focus, get grounded, get focused here, especially with this King and Queen of Crystals, is we're thinking about the bigger picture, we're looking at things from a logical perspective, we're, you know, making sure that all of the steps that we take are in alignment for us to achieve those goals. So we have the Page of Wands here, which is kind of very free-spirited, adventurous, wanting to just go, go, go. But at the same time, we're also needing to realize what things we need to let go of in order for us to achieve these certain things. So for some of you, it could be about realizing, okay, well, I spend too much money on this, or, you know, I spend too much money here, and then I'm really conservative over here. It is going to be taking a wide look at how you spend money, you know, where your goals are they attainable, and not really trying to say, my goal, my end goal is to purchase a home and, you know, I'm still overspending here. In order for me to kind of stay grounded and with some type of a plan, it is about getting yourself focused. It is about not having your energy scattered, but having it be more powerful in that you are focused intention towards what it is that you're wanting to achieve. So with the Seven of Swords, it could be, okay, well, I want this right now, I want that right now, I want all of this. So it is going to be about you thinking a lot about, how am I going to get there? What is one step I can take today to get closer to what my goals and my dreams are, and being able to kind of allow yourself and set yourself down that path of bringing those things in for yourself. Okay, so let's get into your oracle messages. Also knowing what things worked in the past, what things didn't. How can I set myself up for success now? Pile number 3, what next big changes and blessings are coming into your life? Next big changes and blessings. Pile number 3. Okay, so we've got 2 messages here. We have, you are the universe, and there is only light. Okay, and if you're seeing this energy here, it looks like this person is kind of sitting there, and there's this yellow glow coming from right from their solar plexus, and going right up to the ethers, to the divine. So it is going to be for some of you about finding that strength and that confidence, that courage within yourself, and to let all those shadow aspects of your part of yourself that are creating fear or doubt in your ability to manifest this abundance for yourself, to stand in the way of you being able to get what it is that you want. Find that confidence, allow that to be something that really kind of shines and radiates from within you with the I am affirmations. I am strong, I am confident, I am powerful, I am empowered, I am, you know, a powerful manifester. Okay, so only working and focusing on that light from within in order to achieve what these goals are, and not thinking that you are unworthy of prosperity, of abundance, of owning a home, of owning your own car, of opening your own business, worthy of a love that is going to, you know, be something that you is reciprocated for you. For those of you that are say, okay, well, I haven't met the love of my life yet. I haven't met somebody who is matched to my energy. This is also about getting yourself to that place where you feel empowered, you feel grounded, you feel passionate, you feel desire. And it could be about getting that aspect or that part of yourself and finding that strength from within. We also have you are the universe. Okay, so this is also going to be your connection to everyone, everything, nature, everything that is around you, and realizing that you have the power to create the change that you want to see within your life. Okay, so let's see, pile number 3. And we do have a lot of cards to go through, and I was going to pre-shuffle all these cards, but I like seeing how the messages come out synchronistically for the piles, so I decided not to do that. So pile number 3. Okay, we have follow your heart. Okay, so it could be about connecting with another person. Like I said, I'm also feeling divine counterpart energy here as well. Okay, so some of you could be a twin flame counterpart. We have follow your heart here. We're also seeing this other couple, but it can also be the balance within oneself, feminine and masculine energies within us. And it is going to be about following your heart towards whatever you feel guided to at this time. Okay, so it could be, you know, a real eye opener for some of you about where you're being called to. What powerful, you know, manifestation are you being led to in this King of Wands energy of knowing that you are not going to allow anything to stand in your way of you achieving your dreams and your goals. Okay. We have emotions are running high and show the world the real you. So emotions are running high. It could be that you are feeling very anxious. You're feeling excited. You're feeling, because this is a lot of, like I said, a lot of very powerful energy. So it could be that you're feeling like you want to get going, like you want things to really kind of take shape and take hold and start to develop. So I feel like whatever you're being guided to, whatever you feel like is the next step for you, the next move, that spark of inspiration, that spark of, you know, wanting to just go out and go and do, I feel like just allow your intuition to really guide you with that. We also have show the world the real you. So this is also for those of you that have been feeling, okay, well, no one believes in me. You know, I can't manifest my dreams. It is about you getting so grounded, so like just tapped in and tuned into your manifestation abilities, your confidence in yourself, your self-esteem, that you are showing the world what power you have, what strength is able to really radiate from within you. For you, you know, maybe the people that are non-believers are feeling, okay, well, you don't have what it takes, or there's something wrong with you, there's this, or you'll never achieve that, and you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough. All of these things that sometimes we have people around us. And that's why I'm feeling with this energy of the elephant is that, are these people loyal to you? Are they loyal friends? Watching your circle of people and connect with those that really help to give you the best energy in terms of uplifting you and making you feel powerful and allowing you to really kind of see that light from within yourself. You are showing the world the real you by getting into alignment with your goals. They're watching you build your life. They're watching you achieve what maybe people hadn't believed in you, thought of. But this is you really kind of tapping into all of this energy here. But some of you, it may be like there's so much bottled up or pent up excited energy that you're needing to just kind of take a breath and think about things logically from a very clear perspective. This Queen and King of Pentacles plan every move very carefully in order for them to achieve their goals. So with the Seven of Swords here, I am seeing for some of you, it is a need to slow down a little bit. Think about what things you're needing to let go of and really focus on what it is that you want and forward movement here with this Page of Wands. Okay. So pile number 3, what are the next big changes? Next big changes and blessings. Okay, relaxation. Okay, so some of you may be feeling very, very overworked, tired. It could be about spending time in nature, relaxing, having the money to be able to go on a little vacation, or some time off to be able to relax. And like I said, sometimes there is a little bit of that scattered energy, so it is really about pulling yourself, reeling yourself in, and get focused, organized. Okay, so we've also got agate with healthy body. So some of you could really be focused on eating healthier, being healthier, exercising, working out, making sure you're drinking enough water, eating good food. We've got dioptase with heart healing. So some of you could be going through a heart chakra healing, awakening, blessings and changes. Okay, so we also have cuprate with rites of passage. Okay, so I'm not familiar with that, so I am going to look that one up. Let's see what this is. Cuprate. This deck is new, so I'm not really sure I've never heard of that crystal before. So, rites of passage. Where is it at? Would help if I had the right book. Okay, so cuprate. Okay, so let's see. This one says related chakras are the root and the sacral chakra. Okay, it says cuprate is the feminine aspect of the crystal hematite, a very sacred stone. It holds the medicine and energy of guiding you through the process of transformation and healing on a very deep level. This dynamic crystal invites you to sit with your pain and stop running from your fears. It offers a space of deep healing and allows you to find strength and courage to deal with life's challenges as you draw deep wisdom from this process. Okay, so some of you may want to work with this crystal cuprate, and it says that this is the feminine form of hematite. I believe that's what it said. Okay, so lots of healing here. Healing, health. It could even be working on your mental health with that. Okay, so let's see. And so with the healing here, you know, like I said, with the Six of Swords here, it could be moving away from those things, moving away from those thoughts, you know, even unhealthy thoughts that you have about yourself or your abilities. What are the next big changes and blessings? Okay, so we have solace with bodies of water. It says spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So two of these messages here are talking about relaxation, rest. So it could also be, like I said, lots of scattered energy, a lot of feeling, okay, well, I've got all this, you know, this ideas and things that I want to bring into my life, but I'm not sure where to start. Like I said, it is going to be about taking that breath and really getting really focused and organized. We also have Rhiannon here. It says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Okay, with the Sorceress here, like I said earlier, it's kind of like you guys have all of this very powerful, you know, will, manifestation, but it is about you kind of directed, focused intention versus feeling scattered or trying to move too quickly. Like I said, with the Seven of Swords there, sometimes it's like we're just trying to go without having some type of a clear plan. We're in a hurry. Okay, so we have the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so very powerful message with the things that we go through, the challenges, the adversity that we face, and we think, okay, well, why is this all happening to me? Why am I going through this? Okay, and it is telling you that you are going through these things to build yourself up, to evolve, to grow, to learn, to gain wisdom and strength and courage from these things. It's not happening for you, or it's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so changing your perception there as well. It's happening for your highest good. Okay, so what are the next big changes and blessings? Next big changes and blessings for pile 3. Reflect on your truth. Okay, not what other people believe or that they want to tell you and try to put you down. This is reflecting on your truth, reflecting on what you believe to be true about yourself in a positive light, in a positive way. You are capable, you are powerful, you are strong, you are wise and worthy of love, of abundance, of prosperity, of success. Okay, be of service. So some of you may also be healers, light workers, star seeds, tarot readers, and helping other people to make it past certain things that they are going through in their life. And by you kind of being in this very empowered energy of being able to make it past these challenges and finding that strength from within yourself and shining your light for others, you are of service to other people. Okay? You are of service to other people by helping them as well. So pile 3, what next big changes and blessings? Okay, expansion. Educate your mind and senses. Okay, so beautiful energy there. Expanding your vision, expanding your thoughts, your perception. So pile number 3, let's give these a shuffle. Pile number 3, what are the next big changes and blessings coming into your life? Pile number 3, next big changes and blessings. Okay, so we've got opportunity. Okay, so this can be an opportunity, business, finances, career, school, love, some type of blessing coming there. Relationships. Okay, so for some of you, I am seeing this as maybe a new opportunity to connect with someone new. Okay, so it could be something to do with love or even a friendship. Let's see. Okay, so we've got persistence. Okay, so it is going to be about you and that tapped into that King of Wands energy of going after what it is that you want and not allowing anybody's thoughts of you, perception of you, putting you down, or anything else that you might be dealing with. It is going to be about you being persistent at this time to go after what you want. Okay? We have resolution here as well, which is also going to be about you finding solutions to problems, to questions, to concerns, whatever it is that you might be going through. Okay? So pile number 3, last 2 decks. Pile number 3, what blessings and changes? What blessings and changes can you expect in your life? Okay, so we've got, I trust in divine timing. Okay? And maybe this new sense of patience that you have of knowing that all of the learning experiences that you go through, all the challenges, all of the ups and downs as you are creating and you are manifesting and you are trusting that they will arrive at exactly the right time. Okay, I trust in divine timing. We also have, I celebrate myself. Okay, you celebrate you. You celebrate your success, because there are going to be a lot of people that are not happy to see you succeed, that are not going to be happy to see you rise and grow and be prosperous. I celebrate myself. We also have, I'm allowed to say no. Okay, so it could also be that this new change for you is also going to be about you setting better boundaries. Okay. Last message, pile number 3. What blessings and changes are coming into your life? What blessings and changes? That's way too many. What blessings and changes are coming into your life? So we've got Buttercup here. It says, be ready. The best is on its way. Okay, so being open to these opportunities as they are coming. There's going to be some type of new opportunity. For some of you, it could be about a romantic relationship. It could even be partnerships, business, work opportunity, school, something new for you. Okay, the best is on its way. Changes and blessings for pile number 3. Changes and blessings for pile number 3. Okay. So we've got the peony. It says prosperity can be assured if you care well for tomorrow. Okay. And that is that Queen and King of Pentacles. They didn't get to be the King and Queen of Pentacles without persistence, dedication, motivation, keeping yourself motivated as well. Okay, by taking little steps every single day towards your goals, not trying to have, say, a full-blown business within a week, and understanding that every step that you take is very carefully planned. You will get there. Okay, as long as you are focused on what you're going to do tomorrow to get one step closer to where you want to be, to where you need to be. Okay. So that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. For those of you that wanted to book a private reading, just send me an email and I will get more information to you. Thank you guys so much for your time, and I will see you in the next one. Okay guys, so for those of you that wanted to know the decks that I'm going to be using for today's reading, first off, we're going to be starting with the Star Child Tarot. Okay, Star Child Tarot, and then this next one is going to be the crystal reading cards that was donated by Michelle, so thank you so much for that. And then this next one here is going to be the Secret Language of Light for this one here. And then this yellow one here is the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And then this one here, this dark blue one, is the Moonology Oracle cards. And then this pink rose one here is the Work Your Light Oracle. And then this golden yellow one, or I don't know what color this is, yellowy gold, is the Divine Energy Oracle. And then the one right next to it is Through the Eyes of the Soul. And then we have this little purple one here, and that one I forgot to get the box for. That one is the Dreamscape Oracle deck. And then this one here is my own deck. This one is the Mystic's Dream affirmation cards. These ones are on my Etsy. They have affirmations on each card. So the Mystic's Dream. And then this purple tree one here is going to be the Sacred Spirit reading cards. And then the one here is one of my own. This one is the Blissfully Sweet Oracle. Blissfully Sweet Oracle. Okay. And then the last one we're going to be using is a little mini deck. And this one is the little flower petals, and this one was also donated by Michelle, so thank you so much for sending in these decks, beautiful decks for me to use. So that is all the decks that I'm going to be using today. If depending on the energy that does come out in the pile, if there is another deck that I do pull into the reading aside from these ones, then I will let you guys know what they are. So if you've already watched your reading, thank you for viewing, thank you for your love and support. And for those of you that are going into your pile, I will see you there.